Yo, what's good, everybody? How we all doing? How we all doing? I'm back. Today we are going to be playing Umamusume, as you can see in the title. You can't see it on the screen yet, but now you can. And we are going to be making some ace horses for the Aquarius Cup. Now you might be asking, what does that mean? It means that we have to make a horse that is good on freaking dirt tracks and is also good at running a mile. Because those are the two attributes of the new race that we got to get ready for today. So what I'm thinking about is we're going to use the Weeb horse, okay? We're going to use Agnes Digital because she is good at both of those things. Let's look at her. Let's look at her. Boom, the Weeb horse. Medium straightaways lead the charge. Those both kind of suck because we need, like, you know, mile aptitudes and stuff like that. But you know what? We can get some dirt skills on her right here, right now. Let's raise that potential and make her a baller. I literally have just enough money to do this. I'm going to have 30K left over. I am a brokey now. I have no money. Stop. You're not funny. Let's raise potential. He said Sussy Baka. What the heck? You're literally the cringest person that has ever set foot in a freaking YouTube chat. Anyways, hi Ace. How are we doing? Every single time I see that cat profile picture, I low-key think that someone cool just came into the chat, but it's always just you, which is low-key a disappointment every single time. But before we get into making Agnes Digital a baller, before we get into making her an ace for the team, we are going to run one of these races real quick so I can complete all my daily objectives or whatever. So we're just going to simulate this real quick and get on out of here. And then we can start making Agnes Digital into Agnes Baller. See all race results, blah, blah, blah. Did we win at least? No, we lost 4 out of 5. You're kind of buns. I was playing Witcher 3 just now. Well, Witcher 3 is probably a good game. I don't know. I've never played Witcher 3 before, but I heard that people love that game. I heard that people love all the Witcher games. I've never played any of them. Clem, who comes into the chat sometimes, also talks about Witcher games all the time. She says that she plays them a lot, and yeah, never have for me, so, you know, it's kind of weird. Anyways, maybe I should play it on my free time. I think it'd low-key kind of be lit. I haven't played a lot of games that people say are amazing. I haven't played Witcher 3, I haven't played GTA 5, and people are talking about GTA 6 coming out. Imagine we get Vegas plays GTA 5 before GTA 6. I haven't played... What other game have I not played that people think is, like, so lit? I haven't played those two. Red Dead Redemption, did I say that? I haven't played that game, the first one or the second one. I don't know. Vegas Indie 24-hour stream where I beat all of the recommended games. I have played 55 hours yet, and the game isn't even 10% complete. So you're saying this game is, like, freaking... You need to play 500 hours to complete the game is kind of crazy. That is kind of wild, Ace. I'm not going to lie. How are you just bad at the game, or is it that big of a game? Like, I don't know. Oh, also, I'm kind of mad because I finally got a freaking 3-star horse. A 3-star freaking aptitude horse. And what do I get? Freaking wit. Who cares about wit, bro? It's a pitiful stat. No one likes it. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. I mean, it's important, but I'm not putting it as one of my main stats. It's kind of crazy. I just explored literally everything in RPG games. I think that that's me, but I've only done that in like freaking whatchamacallit. I've only done that in freaking what am I even trying to say? Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, and Skyrim. I do be grinding those games, or I used to. I haven't played them in forever, though, so, you know. I used to ball up on those. Let's start our career mode. Luckily, we get 15% off. Try Dragon Ball Z Kakarot someday. I haven't played the Kakarot game, but I played Xenoverse 1 and Xenoverse 2. And I haven't played Sparkling Zero either, but I played the Xenoverse games. They're kind of lit. What's up, Cat? How we doing? Welcome to the chat, Anxiety. We are using the Weeb Cat today, and we are going to make her a baller, hopefully. at 330 hours of playtime in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That is a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I don't even know if I have 330 hours in any game. Well, actually, I bet you I have 330 hours in, like, Honkai Star Rail. And I probably have, like, 330 hours in, like, this game, maybe. Meow, bye. Bro, he came in here and as soon as freaking Cat comes in, he leaves. What a fraud, Aces. What a fraud. Okay. Bink, 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 bink. We're gonna go with Guts first. Meow, bye. You're leaving? That was fast. He just came in to say hi and then leave. Kinda crazy. But I guess Ace is always on some crazy stuff, though, so it's not that hard to believe. It's not that hard to believe. Boom. We are using a 3 speed and a 3 wit deck today because we want to get our speed up, our power up, and our wit up. Those are the 3 main stats that we're going to be needing. And plus we also have a stamina. Meow, nah, he was just trolling. Makes sense. We're going to need to get our stamina up, but that's what our freaking legacy horses are for. So we don't really need to train it that much. Anyways, we're going to get our stamina up right here. Bink. Because we're just focused on the friendship training right now, you know what I'm saying? We're just trying to get our friends maxed out. Sussy Baka. Bro, please stop saying Sussy Baka. Can we not leave the cringy memes back in, like, 2016? Or, like, are we going to keep on doing that? You're not a clone of me now? Cool, I guess. Bro. He's trying to get clout so bad that he's just freaking copying anxiety is kind of wild. 11 speed, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. He's trying to get chat clout and nobody's even in the chat right now, which is wild. Okay. We have F rank speed still, which is kind of tragic. We need to get top pick because that's an ability for dirt. I would love to have that. Shout out to Smart Falcon, the horsey, for giving me that skill. Much appreciated. And I guess for now we'll get a little bit of brains on us because she's a horse anime girl game time. Of course it's horse anime girl time. What do you think this is, freaking fattest rat? How we doing? Welcome to the chat. Maybe we play cat game eventually, but today it is horse girl anime time because competitive horse girl anime time is tomorrow, okay? We're playing this again tomorrow because PvP horse girl anime, okay? We need to cook all the other trainers. We need to show them who is boss. It is me, by the way. You're right, fat rat. You are right indeed. Welcome to the chat. How we doing? How we doing? Oh, there's my King Kalo. Eat to your heart's content. There we go. Plus 30 energy. Love to see it. Love to see it. My glorious queen? No. But still a queen nonetheless. Okay, bink. Cat game can wait. Now it's horse girl game time. So true. The cats can wait. Even though we have one in the chat right now. But besides, whenever we play cat game next, by the way, we're going to the wild, wild west. We're going to the desert and we're going to have some cowboys balling up. You know what I'm saying? Some cow... What would you call that? Cow cats? Or cat boys? No, it's not cat boys. I can tell you that much. It's not cat boys for sure. Okay, give me some wit. We're going to the Wild West and we're going to get some cow cats. No cat boys, please. No, you'll wind up overworking yourself. Give me some energy boost, please, and thank you. Oh my god, it's the same exact event again. We'll take the 10 this time. We don't want to risk doing the big one too much. Meow meow. Someone was hating me in my channel just because I insulted their Free Fire edits, which is wild. I mean, if you insult someone, they low-key have the right to insult you back a little bit. That's what I always do in the chat whenever someone's talking trash. If someone ever talks trash in the chat, I always talk trash back. That actually makes a lot of sense. But it is wild that they came to your channel just to talk trash. That's a little stupid. I ain't gonna lie. They must have been very offended by that. Okay, do we go wit or do we go power? We're getting witty on him right now. Boom. Give the simp girl some freaking brains. She could use some of those. She could use some of those. We got calm in a crowd. Love to see it. Let's get a mood up. Let's do that. Thank you, Diva Scarlet. That is much appreciated. Also, like, I don't even know who I feel like I need to make an Umamusume tier list to rate who my favorite horses are because I play this game so much, honestly. I feel like that'd be a good idea. That'd be a peak YouTube video. But I also, like, am too lazy to make YouTube videos, so I guess we'll find out if I ever actually do that or not. But it's a good idea, though. It's a good idea. The only question is if I will actually do anything about that idea. I won't lose to anyone. Plus 15 energy. Thank you very much. That is much appreciated. Now, do we go wit or do we go speed? Of course we go speed. Speed is key. You always go speed. You never don't go speed. And also, I'm playing with my samurai sword a lot right now. I don't know why. I mean, it's not a real sword and all that, but... we're going to go with Isham Flash because that just gives you way more speed bonus and homestretch haste hint. Why wouldn't we do that? Did she really just say, who are you simping for recently? Firefly? Anyways, I feel like you should know that already. Race me up. See if we can take a fat W right here. Bink, bink. It is the first race. I'm not very worried about if we're going to win or not, but we have lost it before. I hope today is not one of those days where we lose the first race, because if it is, I will be severely disappointed in Agnes Digital, and I will send her to the glue factory immediately. Since she's a weeb, we're not going to euthanize her. We're going to use this samurai sword right on her head and send her to the afterlife. So you better not lose, okay? Okay, let's go. I believe in you, though. No pressure. Okay, let's get it. Easy win right here. Bink. Childish art. They said their Free Fire artists are very fire and really nice, which is not true at all. They just sound like a hater, bro. How you gonna hate on someone's art whenever they don't even do it themselves? If they're doing edits, that means that they're stealing other people's stuff and making it look cool. So, honestly, they're kind of the loser if you ask me. Based on what little I know, they are indeed the loser. Anyways, we're halfway finished and Agnes Digital is already in second place, which is kind of peak. I feel like she's going to be a baller, shot caller, 20th maid, right here. She's taking a fat W. And it's not even going to be close, honestly. It's not even going to be close. Boom. Second place. NPCA horse. Passer. Passer. Passer at any point. There we go. We're all good. Shout out Agnes Digital. It says we're dueling? Nah, I'm blowing her out. I'm blowing her out, bro. Pause, by the way, but we're still winning. Easy win in the lead by 3 lengths. We're going to keep it there, and we're going to actually make it even bigger. Boom. Boom. First place. Agnes Digital gets to live, and she does not get a samurai sword to the neck today. Congratulations. You are valid. Anyways, when's the make debut? Congratulations. Yeah, that person that you're talking about that was insulting you has no idea what they're talking about, little bro. I'm so happy that I won. I'm so happy you won too, Agnes Digital. It looks like you were crying. Usually we know that you're crying because you're simping over all the other horses, but that time you might be crying because you're still alive. So, you know, it is what it is. Also, if you wonder what type of drink I got today, we're rocking with the green apple and not the Skittle juice. I do like me some green apple more than Skittle juice now. Pinky's up. I also have a little bit of water. Not anymore. It's all gone. Boom. Easy win. Congratulations, Agnes Digital. You're not a fraud. We have 15 turns until our next goal. That's a long time. I guess we'll take free guts. Guts went up by 15. Thank you very much, Special Week, which is not something I say very often, because you are my biggest top, but I will say it this time. Rest up, Digital. Okay. Yeah. New training partner. The reporter has arrived. Groove freely, for she is my Oshi. Yeah, you're wild for that. Give me 20 power, please and thank you. And please get Hot Topic as well. Oh my god, the best possible outcome has been achieved. She's the talk of the racing world. Builds rapport with all of the people faster. Love that, love that. Okay. Yeah, we'll go wit this time. I believe wit is the best answer. We're going here. We get 2 training boosts. Love to see it. Plus our brains get a little bit bigger. Riko Kashimoto went up by 7. Love that too. From here on out, we can all enjoy the concerts as fellow fans. Congratulations, Agnes Digital. You can be a weeb now. Okay. Do we go power, stamina, or speed? We're going speed. Speed is key. The oldest saying in the book. How's it going? Doing my monthly appearance. Hello, Yursith. How are we doing? How are we doing? Welcome to the chat. Curious, how hard is it to complete a career with Harurara? Well, given the fact that I'm absolutely cracked at the game, I don't think that my opinion is very important, but I think that it's pretty easy. I think that it's pretty easy to do that. You just got to have the right cards. Like some semi-decent support cards. Like, I don't know what type of deck you have and stuff like that, but any horse should honestly be easy to play with. What's up, Pog? Welcome to the chat. How we doing? How we doing? Just got the leak right above my computer looked at. Oh my god, you had a leak above your computer? That kind of sucks. You were getting your computer all wet? Pause, by the way. That's kind of sucks. I ain't gonna lie. Try DIY today. I've completed a quest or a career with Harurara many times. Okay, power, stamina, speed, guts. I feel like low-key we just do guts right now so that we can get our friendship training up. Boom! Mugenics is just a non-optional Nuzlocke. Buddy, you're acting like I don't play games like that on the regular. I love... my favorite game... One of my favorite games is Fire Emblem, and you can play on normal difficulty in Fire Emblem. And if you play on normal difficulty, anytime one of your characters dies, they're gone. For the entire, like, 50-hour story. They're all dead. I play the Nuzlocke games all the time. I'm just not good at Pokemon, okay? I'm good at freaking strategy games. I am not good at Pokemon. I'm under it as we speak. That is tragic, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully we can get that fixed. Speaking of Harurara, there's my pink girl right there. Yeah, we'll go with speed, or do we go with wit? Or do we go with speed? Or do we go with wit? Or do we go with speed? Or do we go with wit? Nah, speed is key. Speed is always key, that's what I say. That's what I be saying up on these streets. Skill points went up by 2. Alright. What do we get? Energy recovered, mood up. Love to see it. Okay, do we go power or do we go stammy? Oh, big stammy. Don't fail. I know it says 15%. I beg of you. If you don't fail, I will let you meet your Oshi or whatever you like to say. Whatever that word means. I freaking hate you. I'm going to stab you right through the freaking chest. Oh my god, there's no way. Practice perfect. Yes! Okay. At least we didn't get the worst possible outcome. Love that. What's up, EQX? How are we doing? Hello, Endercat. Welcome to the chat. How are we doing? I know that you just came in at the worst possible time. I did just threaten to kill a pink-haired horse girl. That's a weeb, but she low-key deserved it, though. You gotta believe me. Team Carrot is the name. You gotta believe me, okay? We have to hit this. You can't fail twice in a row. Okay, thank goodness you didn't fail twice in a row. That was going to be a crazy clip if you failed twice in a row, I'm not gonna lie. You did indeed. It was deserved. You have to believe me. It was deserved. Okay, rest up. You need to take a nap. And, of course, now you're sick. And your energy went down. I'm going to stab you, bro. Why are you doing this to me? You're doing all of the negative stuff that you could possibly do. Okay. Chill out. We're fine. We can come back. I finally got back into HSR, and holy, is it good? What part are you on? Endercat? You're still in Amphorius, right? Or not? I assume you're still in Amphorius, or did you get to the New World yet? Why not something else? It really is? That's what I'm saying! Honkai Star Rail is peak! It's my favorite game, bro. Okay. Guts. Okay, we're going guts. Friendship training to the max. Only the beginning too. Absolute Cinema. Oh yeah, we also have a new Endercat. As you can see, EQX using it right now. We have a new Firefly Absolute Cinema emo. It's Absolute Cinema, best believe. Okay, EQX actually made that himself. So I mean, he didn't make it himself, but he found the image. I checked, and Amphorius is like 60 hours. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. But after you get done, like, what part of Amphorius are you on right now? Can you describe what is happening in Amphorius right now so I don't accidentally say something? I need to know what part you're on so I don't spoil the entire game. Used to be as a YouTube emote. I prepared it to be used as a YouTube emote. Yeah, so true, so true. Monthly check-in is done. Bye. That's crazy work. But see you later anyways. Bye-bye. See you later. Bink, bink. We got lucky number 7. I'm never going to use that skill in my life, by the way. 24 wit. Let's go. Give me that thing. Bink. Give me my witties. Love to see it. We also got competitive spirit. Also never going to use that skill. Let me tell you that much right now. And we're going to hop right into the Unity Cup. I feel like I'm going to do a kind of long stream today as well. I'll probably do 2 runs in this game, I believe. So that would make the stream like 2.5 hours or 3 hours. So you might stay the entire time or might not. I don't know. See you later, alligator. So true. Begin showdown. But, low-key, if we get an S rank Agnes Digital on the first playthrough, we'll just quit today, bro. We'll just quit today. That's peak. That's what I need. That's what I need. Congratulations, Haru. You took a W for the first time in your life. And Agnes Digital won. And Rice Shower lost. This is so sad. And we won 3-1. To 1. Love that. Bink. Give me my stat boost, please and thank you. That's all I'm here for. 1 point in every stat. Love to see it. Amphorius has a lot of pink characters, so it's a W. Does it have a lot of pink characters? It has Hyacine. I love Hyacine. Hyacine's cool. It has Cyrene. Only after they took the Thanatos core flame. Okay, so you're kind of like in the... You're still in like the first third. You're still in like the first third of Amphorius. Let me tell you. You ain't know nothing yet, but I ain't gonna say nothing else. Let's do some reading. Yeah, like 3 on top of my head. I don't know 3. Who's the other one? Cyrene is pink. Well, I guess March is there. So that kind of counts, even though she's off screen 90% of the time. Hyacine, Peak. I don't know who the other one is. But I will tell you one thing. Sparksy from Planet Arcadia, low-key my second favorite character now, besides my glorious Queen Firefly, of course. Sparksy is my second favorite character, besides my glorious Queen. Okay, let's go for Stammy. The other yeah. I know nothing indeed. Indeed you don't, indeed you don't. All stats up by 2, all stats up by 3. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We're gonna go speed or wit. We're getting witty on him right now. Me and my witch. So my mouth is shut. Buddy, you literally just said it. Bro literally said it and then said my mouth is shut. It's kind of crazy. But anyways, guidance and friends. Do you trust your friends? Skills up by 45. Love that. Who is your favorite character so far in who's your favorite character so far in Amphorius, Endercat? I feel like this is an important question in your I love Anaxis so much, bro. He actually feels smart. he is smart. He is smart. I will say that. He's not as smart as the perilous, beautiful what do you say? The glorious, beautiful, perilous, freaking Herda, or I don't know what the catchphrase is, but you know what I'm saying. Boom. Oh, I forgot about the hunt March 7th, honestly. I don't even know if I finished that freaking game, that freaking, March 7th event in the Shienjo at all, whenever she becomes a sword master or whatever. I don't think I've ever done that. Like, Herta doesn't feel smart, though. Herta is smart. Well, yeah, Herta is smart. She literally created an entire simulated universe. That's literally the name of the thing. She simulated the entire universe. Imagine putting on VR goggles and you can go anywhere in the universe and literally talk to God. I don't see Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg doing that. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Anaxa ain't doing that. He doesn't even know what a star is, because you can't even see outside of Aquarius. I guess he's smart compared to the stuff that he has knowledge about. Anaxa is like the smartest caveman compared to the smartest intergalactic traveler, I suppose. That sounds smart, but really isn't. You're just saying that she talks about stuff that sounds smart, but really isn't, because you don't understand what she's saying, because you're not as smart as she is. The glorious Herta. You know what I'm saying? Is a pureless gem. Is a immediate beauty. I need to go now. Bye. Alright, see you later, Anxiety. Thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated. Bye-bye, my friend. Peace out. View results. Why did I just click on the view results button? I should have watched the race, but you know what? We took a W anyways. See, they just tell us she did something really smart, but means nothing. Buddy doesn't know what world building is. Oh my gosh. Just because somebody doesn't do something on screen doesn't mean that it didn't happen. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You shall not insult my Tier 2 glorious Queen Herta, okay? Do not insult her. Anyways. She's such a tell not show character. I guess. I guess. Herta is peak, bro. She is worse than Hermione. What do you mean she's worse than Hermione, bro? Why are we talking about Hermione from freaking Hogwarts? What does that have to do with anything? I feel like I'm not allowed to say stuff. Lots of characters kind of get that as well from my experience. Buddy, they literally tell you how cracked Herta is. She's fought against the Antimatter Legion 19 times, right? They destroy everything. They've killed everyone that they go to. Guess how many times she's taken an L? A 0. Because she's a glorious queen. She's part of the Genius Society. That's enough of a fact of its own. She is... she's an emanator of freaking erudition. That's literally the IQ faction. And she's an emanator of it. Okay, there we go with that. She is... You literally see her make robots of herself. Who else do you know that can do that? Nobody. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, the go-to example for a character that should be smart, but is a walking wiki. You know what? My knowledge on Harry Potter is not that immaculate, so I'll give you a W on that one. I'll give you a W on that one. I don't know. 13. Let's go with guts, honestly. Let's go with the guts. Let's go with guts. But yeah, I asked earlier, Endercat, and you never said, but like, who's your favorite character in Aquarius right now? Don't say Casterus. She's a fraud. Why don't you run a lap and I'll time it for you? I hope I will, TBH. Herta's so cracked. I've been trying to not say stuff because I have so many evidence points that I could use, but I literally can't say it because you haven't beaten the game yet. Anyways, Bink, give me my goddess statue. Give me my gold. Probably an Axa. W pick. My favorite's Hyacine. Actually, my favorite's Hyacine and Cypher. Bink. Good stuff. Okay, we go one more. 19, 27, and 11. Love that. Bink. Give me like 2 months. She did so much in Aquarius. It's unreal, not gonna lie. It is kind of unreal. Okay. We're not gonna talk about Herta anymore because that I might accidentally spoil the entire story. View results! First place! Why did I view results again? Oh my god, I'm a failure! Okay, we won though. We won. W Digital from the girls. It's probably Aglaia. TBH. I hate Aglaia, bro. She's weird. She's a weirdo. Imagine being blind could never be me. Imagine being blind could never be Firefly. Anyways, let's get into this race. It is a mile race, so we should be able to win this, and it shouldn't even be that hard. Aglaia is turbo underrated. Aglaia's a fraud, bro. Aglaia was supposed to be one of the best playable characters, and she was for like a month until Castris came out, and then she became a fraud. I ain't gonna lie, Triby's cooler than Aglaia is, and she's a freaking... Well, she's not technically a child. Technically, she's like 1,000 years old or something, because she's a demigod, and technically she's an adult that got split into 1,000 children, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go, Agnes Digital. I believe in you! We're not gonna win. I mean, we're not gonna lose. El Condor Pasa, WWE wrestler. Taki Shuttle, the American horse that'll pull out a gun and shoot me in the kneecap if I get too far ahead. Hopefully she doesn't do that today. And are ready to start. By the way, Remembrance characters are so weird. I love Remembrance characters. They got summons. They're peak, bro. Remembrance is the best in the game. Besides Elation, of course. Sparksy is goated. Oh my god, we got a clanker in the race? We need to freaking take out its chips. Take out its kneecaps or something. I don't even know. Okay. We got this. We need to beat the clanker. We can't let the technological revolution even go into freaking Umamusume, okay? We need to take down the AI before it gets too crazy. Let's go. But to do that, we need to fight the freaking the WWE wrestler horse and the freaking gun horse. We can do both. I believe that we can do both. Alright. Boom. Clink, clank, clink, clank, clink, clank, clink, clank, clink, clank. I'm still in first place. Clink, clank, clink, clank, clink, clank. Alright, we get it. Let's go, Agnes Digital. I believe in you. Let's go. Dueling. We're dueling. We're in ninth place. Agnes Digital, what are you doing with your life? Why are you not pushing? Agnes Digital, can we activate our ultimate and can we do something, please and thank you? Okay, activate your weebiness. OMG, the final sprint. I believe. Oh my god, you actually suck. No, there is no belief. At least we beat the clanker, but we're in 4th place. Oh my god, you suck, Digital. You suck. Is that good enough, though? Do we just need to be top 5? Or do we need to Samurai Katana you? I think 4th place is good enough. 4th place is good enough. You passed the vibe check for now, Agnes Digital, but it was close. What the heck is going on in your Discord, my guy? I don't know. Are they being cringe? General, don't mind if I do my... What is going on? Nothing weird is happening right now. I don't know what you're talking about. Place top 5 in the mile race. Let's go. Now we need to do that in the Japan Dirt Derby. My faves have to be Cyrene, Hycelines, and Naxa, and Phynon. Well, Phynon's cool. Cyrene's cool too. Hyceline's kind of mid. And Naxa's a wannabe Herta. Honorable mention, Hyacine, Cypher, and Triby. You know what I like best about that list? Is that there's no Castris on it. The slander is real and we love it. Okay. I'm just posting funny memes. Nothing to send. Not right now. Nothing. I don't know. They're all cringe. I don't even pay attention to the Discord. I got out of the server like a month ago. They're a bunch of children. That's why I made it so that you have to like make an application to join now, so we don't have any cringe-o children in the chat anymore. And they're all like, why did you make it an application only thing? I want to invite all my friends. Buddy, I don't need any more 11-year-olds in the chat. Get them out of here, bro. Get them out! You let 13-year-olds run. What can you expect? I didn't let them run anything. I just let them into the freaking chat, bro. They're all cringe. We need to get more teenagers and adults in the chat. Everyone tell your teenager and adult friends to join the chat, please and thank you. Bink. Castrus is fine. It's just the ones I listed I like much more. So true. Your mods told me they are all 13. Not all of them. That's a lie. Malika's like 28. Malika's like 30. Malika's old, bro. I felt like a babysitter. You don't have to be there. You could have just muted everybody. They're all cringe. 25 is speed. And I'm in my 20s. Malika's like 30-something. Depression's like 20-something. So yeah, you're wrong. Depression is 16, 17 though? Definitely not. Definitely a lot older. What's up, Misty? Welcome to the chat. Depression's like 20. He has a car. He lives in Serbia and smokes cigarettes every day. What do you mean 16 to 17? Also, yay, late 20s gang. Not me. I could never be late 20s, unk. Anyways, when to become rank 17? Talking about the Discord mods? Yeah. And I'm talking about the Discord mods too, because all of them are Discord mods. Begin showdown. I'm in my 40s. I feel old as dirt. Sorry, unk. It is what it is. I'll be there one day, but for now, I'm a youngin' and you're an unk. Sorry, Misty. It is what it is. That's what I've heard. You heard wrong. Oof. You lost? 3 wins. Let's go. Love to see it. Love to see it. My horse girls are taking some fat W's right now. 3 for every stat, 12 skill points. We love to see it. We love to see it. We have about 36 more turns until the end of the race, or the end of the game, so that's a problem, but you know, it is what it is. I have 0 energy, which is also a problem, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, let's get into this race, and we better get a fat W from you, or else I will stab you with this samurai sword. I know I threatened it earlier, but I mean it now. Let's do this. Come on. You've got this, Agnes Digital. I believe in you. I low-key shouldn't even be worried about this, and she should absolutely eat right now, but she got 4th place last time. So she low-key might be a fraud, even though she has good stats. Which is the worst possible outcome. So I don't know ones that were, when like 2 people were talking about some, they said they were 13. Makes sense. Opinion on Alfa Romeo. What the heck is an Alfa Romeo? Threatening them with a good time, LOL. What, getting stabbed with a samurai sword is a good time now? I didn't know that. I did not know that, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, but if you're into that, you can be into that. I don't know, some people are sadistic. Wait, is that sadistic, or is that the other one? I don't know. I don't know all the freaking distics, because I'm none of them. Except for whenever I see my ops downfall. I'm whatever distic that is. Anyways, it's a car. I don't know what type of car that is. I'm not a car guy. All I know is Lambo and Ferrari. Those are a car I know. All I know is Lambo and Ferrari. Agnes, why are we falling back? Agnes, I swear. What did I do to you? Why are you in 6th place? Wait. She was trolling. She's going now. She was trolling. That's why she was in 6th place. Let's go. She just wanted to let everyone know. that she's literally her. She had to pull out her weeb stuff for the end. And wait. Amazon's not going to beat me, right? Nope. I win these. I win these. She was trolling. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Anyways, the only istic I am is autistic. Okay, you're thinking of masochistic. Interesting. There's a guy named Jeffrey in the chat. Okay, we're not going to talk to that guy. Autistic Unite is crazy. The problem with me getting back into HSR is that it got me back into Fate after like a decade of not thinking about anything Fate. But, buddy, I've been living 20 plus years without thinking about anything Fate, so it's not a problem for me. I ain't never watched that. I mean, I've watched like half of one season of Fate, and that's about it. You know what's kind of cringe is whenever the 12 and 13-year-olds of the chat come into the chat named after just like stupid people. It's kind of crazy. TBH, I don't know if I truly am, but I'm pretty sure. But it's so great. Okay, first off, you don't even know how to spell great, so how can I trust your opinion? And second off, is it really that good, though? The only thing I know about Fate is that there's this girl named Saber, and everybody loves her, and she has a sword that goes golden. She lifts it above her head, and she goes, Excalibur! And apparently she's King Arthur, but she's a girl. How does that work? Anyways. Next. Those are the only things I know about Fate. Also, I'm not biased. Nah, nobody likes Saber. Everybody likes Saber, bro. I don't even watch Fate, and I see Saber memes all the freaking time. Every single meme that I see of Fate, every single clip that I ever see of Fate, it's always Saber. And apparently Saber's a fatty like Oguri Cap as well. She loves to eat food more than freaking, I don't even know, a fat person. Anyways, 34. Give me my wit! You should like Fate Vegas because Firefly is heavily inspired a character from Fate. Okay. Fact check time. Who is Okita Suja? Okita? Who is this person? Suji Fate. This is what this is Firefly's mom? Is that what we're saying? Valid. Anyways, I don't know anything about that person. Bink speed, character and story-wise. So you're saying that girl has like space cancer and can't go outside or something like that? Is that what you're saying? Not necessarily looks-wise. That's what I'm saying. Not necessarily looks-wise, obviously. But we can see if she's cool or not. Which Fate series did you start and drop? Fate Zero? I googled which one I should watch and they said Fate Zero. And I watched it and it was kind of cool and it was kind of lit. Then I just stopped watching it. I stopped watching it because My Hero Academia was coming out and that's peak. That was so cool. And also, she's like a violent killer, same pie, and a cutie pie at the same time with space cancer. Interesting. Maybe I should watch with whatever one she's in. Unlimited Blade Works is the best one. Okay, we understand if Unlimited Blade Works is the best one, but is Unlimited Blade Works the best one to start with, chronologically speaking, if you've never watched one ever? I don't know. You tell me. Because I don't know the answer. Okay. So Firefly, but from Fate. Sounds like a W fly. Sounds like a W fly, I'm not gonna lie. You know what the best thing about Firefly is, honestly, though? Is that whenever you play the Firefly quest, Silverwolf is trying to do, like, the smart thing. She's trying to be like, I don't know, maybe we should do this or this or this. And the entire time, Firefly is just like, well, we could just blow it up. Okay, let's chill out. Let's chill out, little bro. Let's chill out. Kind of peak answer, though. We could just blow it up. She says that like 17 times. Well, you know, Silverwolf, we could just kill everybody. Alright, we get it. You have a robot suit that can blow everybody up. We don't need to talk about that. Is Zero or Unlimited Blade works? I'm gonna watch Zero first because I already watched like half of it. I just stopped watching it. You dig what I'm saying? Okay. Give me some wit, by the way. 16-4. Bink. The OG Fate anime from 2006 gets too much hate in my opinion. I don't know if it does or not. Never seen it before. I don't have the validation to give an opinion on that fact because I've never seen it. Does that say 63? Yes, please. Big speed, never the little one. Give me that. Oh my god, I'm gonna get A rank speed before I even get to freaking the next year. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, let's go. Kyoto Turf, 1,600 miles. I mean, 600 meters. 1,600 miles would actually be kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Bink, let's do this. It's the best start, honestly. Who am I kidding? You should stream the original 1995 Fate visual novel. You want me to stream a game from 1995? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I did stream Doki Doki Literature Club, and that's a visual novel, but that was also a horror game. Is the Fate visual novel actually peak or no? It's only... Okay, never mind. It's only 75 hours long? No. Yikes. Did not know that. Did not know that. Bro wanna get you demonetized? Bro's acting like I'm monetized in the first place. Anyways, let's go, Agnes. I believe in you. Look at this fatty over here, by the way. She literally weighs like 500 pounds and is 2 feet taller than everybody else in the race. She literally shakes the ground whenever she takes any steps. Anyways, it is peak, yeah. Not gonna play it at 75 hours. I'm not playing a game that's 75 hours long if it has zero gameplay, okay? Catch me playing a Persona game for 150 hours because the gameplay is peak. You want me to read a book with anime characters for 75 hours? Nah, cuh. That ain't ever happening. That ain't ever happening. The only visual novels I'll ever stream are Phoenix Wright, Doki Doki, Danganronpa, and that's about it. Alright, we ain't doing no other visual novels. Bink! Catch Silent Suzuka, please and thank you. I believe in you. I believe in you! Okay, okay, okay. Wait. Where the frick did Taki Shuttle come from? Why is she up here? Kill her. Kill her! I don't want you to beat her. Stab her in the chest. Okay, we win. We got this. Easy win. Defenseless. Replace the C with P. Defenselessness? What the heck are we talking about? Streaming the OG visual novel can get your channel taken down. Why? Does it have like hentai in it or something? What do you mean it can get it taken down? Next. Easy win, by the way. Shout out Agnes Digital for that one. Bink, bink, bink. +3 in every single stat. Love that for me. Thank you for the win. Shout out to freaking Digital and King Halo. You're a fraud. Sorry. Even though I like you, you're a fraud. Okay, can we get wit? Nope, we need to take a nap. Rest up, Digital. It's deserved. Train your body with confidence. Okay, yes. 15 energy, love that. Okay, wit, power. Nah, we're going wit right now. We're going wit. I probably shouldn't have done that, honestly. Now I'm gonna have maxed out energy and I can't gain anymore. How did bro read the explanation but somehow miss the explanation? What'd you say? You probably typed it, but then It says, gotta watch HF first. Bro wanna get you demonetized. Nah, streaming the OG visual novel can get your channel taken down. Replace the C with P. Defend Bliss. I don't know what you're trying to say. Use your words. They wouldn't sell, apparently. They are censored version, though. I don't know what you're talking about. What is Defend Bliss? Did you type something that didn't get sent to me? Because you said I read the explanation and didn't get the explanation. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I do not understand what we're talking about. Anyways, see all race results. 4 wins, 1 loss. Let's go. Yeah, dude, it's corn. Not that complicated. That's what I said. That's what I said. I literally said that. And then you said, bro read the explanation but didn't get the explanation. Buddy, I said the explanation. YouTube is being stupid. Oh, okay. He said YouTube is being stupid. Okay. Do you know what mana transfers are, Vegas? No. What is a mana transfer? And given the context of what you all are talking about in the chat right now, maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I don't want to know. What is mana transfer? Grow through the power of friendship. So true. Is that what mana transfer is? Growing through the power of friendship? I hope that's what you're talking about. Okay. We can get 47 wit or 30 speed. Let's go for wit, honestly. That's some good stuff right there. That's some good wit. That's some good wit. I love that. Ignis Digital is actually kind of going crazy right now. Well, something will grow. Okay. We're good. You can stop talking now. Energy plus 0. Nice. You can stop talking now. I don't appreciate the fact that your energy went down as soon as we got energy up, but you know what? It is what it is. In G1 races. When's the next G1 race? Right here. We're going to race in you. We're going to race in you. And we're going to race in you. Those are our 3 scheduled races. Okay. Absolute Cinema. How does bro say that and then go Absolute Cinema? That's kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of crazy that that's what you got from that. 14 speed. Don't mind if I do. Give me some power. I mean, not speed. I'm stupid. I don't know how to read. I'm anorexic. No, not freaking dyslexic. That's the word I was trying to say. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. What do we do? What do we do? We're going wit again, honestly. I'm kind of surprised that the weave has the biggest brains out of all forces. It's kind of crazy. Wit went up by 20. Love that. Race me. Tokyo Dirt Mile. We're just going to simulate this race because it's a random race that nobody cares about, honestly. The results. Get me out of here. Bink. Okay. Easy win right there. We just need to get top 3 in 2 more races and we'll be good. We just need to get top 3 one more time. 2 more times. My bad. Hopefully we only lose 5 energy from this. And we lost 20, of course. We always get the worst possible outcome. 29 and 11, 16, guts, wit. Okay, we're going to go speed. By the way, had like a 6-hour test, and so my brain is kind of fried. That's understandable. What type of test were you taking? Hopefully it wasn't something hard, like freaking biology or chemistry. No, actually biology is low-key easy. I freaking cook in biology. I got an A in biology. But in chemistry, I freaking suck, bro. I hate chemistry so much. Basically, during a Holy Grail war, okay, you have to give your summon servant mana, right? By some effed up means. But Shiro is a good boy and doesn't want to hurt people. What? So you give people mana by like doing sacrifices or something? That's kind of messed up. Or are you talking about you give people mana by going... You know what I'm saying? Anyways, tap me. Get me out of there. Wink, wink. Okay. Anyways, next up. Let's do it again next race, too. Please, -5. And it's -20 again, of course. You're never going to get a good outcome here. Okay. Give me my stammy. And also give me... Okay, nothing good. Only 108 stamina. Basically both, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay, so I got both the big messed up things. Understandable. That's kind of crazy, though. Anyways, we're gonna go... Wit? Nah, we're too close to failure for that. Rest up. Lovely training weather. What does this do for us? Speed and stamina. Speed and stamina. Please and thank you. Love that, love that. Okay, it says that we need to race one more time, but like, what if we don't, though? What if we don't, though? What about that? We can get wit again. Honestly, at this rate, we might as well just like max out our wit. Let's just do that. What if we get S rank speed and S rank wit? Okay, we're gonna race today. Victoria Mile. We got this. We got this, I believe. Gonna go for like 10-ish minutes, BRB. Alright, see you later. For example, Shinji sucked life port out of every person inside of a school with a funky spell. Well, that sounds like normal anime stuff. Just killing an entire school's worth of people. That happens in like every anime. What are we talking about? Murder? Murder is 100% acceptable in every single anime. That happens all the time. That's a normal occurrence. Like, what are we talking about? Anyways, let's race in the Victoria Mile. We got this. Shout out Queen Victoria. She's on my Glorious Queen tier list that I have never uploaded yet, but Queen Victoria is on there, and she's like a A tier female. Because she banned slavery and stuff, and then she like made the industrial era, which was cool a little bit. Anyways, shout out Victoria. Bink, let's go. That's why they call it the Victorian era, ladies and gentlemen. At least Shinji got what he deserved. He get killed? He got killed? Let's go. Vodka, you're getting clapped, even though I like you, by the way. So you can do that, for example. Servants can also just eat food for mana and stuff. Okay, why are we doing all this? Why don't we just go to a Chinese buffet and be like, here, Saber, eat all your food. I know Saber's the most normal one out of all of them then, because I see her eating food all the time. That's like half the clip she's in. Just stuffing her mouth like a freaking Oguri cap. Okay. He basically got JJK Mahito. Oof. That can mean a number of things, but yeah. Oof. I don't like Mahito. Mahito's a good character, but he's also... I hate him. He's a big oof. Okay. Let's go, we got this. Bing, bing. Ooh, somebody subscribed, by the way. Shout out to whoever subscribed to the channel. We just got +1. I think they're probably ghost watching the stream, but haven't said anything. Anyways, come on. Catch Suzuka and freaking Daiwa Scarlet. I know. Oh my god, Bakshin's coming up to us from behind. Hopefully, Vodka doesn't pass us either. Okay, we're good. Come on, catch her! Catch her! She's right there! The final sprint, I believe. Come on, lady. Catch her. She's cooked! Put her in the crock pot! Stir it up! Burnt! Let's go! Let's go. Shout out Agnes Digital. We don't, so see it. Wait, what? Sometimes there's no time or means to eat and digest, so you have to smash instead. That doesn't make any sense. You can literally go eat in less time than... Okay, whatever. We're not going to talk about that. Anyways, Bink, let's go. Easy win. Let's do it again next race, too. Also, all of our goals have been achieved. Shout out to us. Shout out to the Didge. Okay, speed, big power, big guts, big wit, big nothing. Although, from my knowledge, Fate is retconning mana transfers. They aren't canon anymore. They probably saw a bunch of people making hentais about that, given the circumstances, and we're like, nah, bro, we gotta change it. I thought it just came from the OG visual novel. I don't know what... Okay, now I feel like I want to watch Fate less because it sounds freaky. Sounds weird, bro. Let's go with some good quality shoes would work. Let's go. Speed. Come on, give me big speed. How come there's no more big speed, bro? How come as soon as I'm getting close to S rank speed, nobody wants to be training on speed? How come that always happens? Also, it's late June. I should have rested up right there. Whatever. Whatever, bro. I'm selling. Anyways, let's begin the showdown. We better take a fat W. Come on, let's go. Cute flowers. They ain't gonna be cute after I burn them. Let's go. See all race results. Win. Wins across the board, except for right here. Key to some black sucks. Easy win, though. Because the series came like a lot more family friendly, it kind of makes sense. They'll retcon and ignore it. Yeah. We'll get rid of all the freaky stuff. Makes sense. Okay, we're going to rest on the first day of summer camp. Kind of a waste, but it has to be done. We got Let's Go Protein. Family friendly? Not really. Well, if it's not family friendly because of like murder and stuff like that, that's valid. But if it's not family friendly because of like freaky deaky, that's different. Okay. Yes! 41! Let's go. Big speed, never the little one. Big speed, big speed, big speed. Big wit. You got that. Boom! So Fate is popular enough to not need corn to sell well. That's a crazy take, but I guess, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Oh my god, you got 30 energy. 64! You know what number that's almost? 6, 7. Anyways, 64 speed, don't mind if I do. Bink, good stuff right there, good stuff, good stuff. And I got a hint for growth. Love to see it. Plus 69 energy. Tamamo, my beloved. Tamamo Cross, the horse, or what? Fate Extra. Who the heck is Tamamo? I only know Tamamo Cross, and she is a midget horse that's a brokey. I don't know any Fate horses, or Fate Tamamos, okay? Oh, she's a fox girl. Oh, she's Yae Miko, is what you're saying. Okay. Let's do this. I believe in you, Agnes Digital. Remember, your head is on the line. I may or may not cut you with a freaking samurai sword if you take an L. Why do I sound like Donald Trump right now? Anyways, it's time for us to take a W. We will be going against Goo Goo Babies, the queen herself, and a fatty Oguri Cap. Anyways, let's go. Boom. Bink. Okay. Who do we got? Vodka, Oguri Cap, Daiwa Scarlet, Air Groove, freaking Goo Goo Babies. Yeah, we should take an easy dub right here. We should take an easy dub right here. Oh, and since you love Fox Girls so much, what's your opinion on Evanescence in Plain Arcadia freaking EQX? What's your opinion on Evanescence? Okay, let's go. I need my water, bro. I be talking too much. Oh my god, I'm choking to death. Okay, she's in second place right now. She's kind of cooking. She's kind of cooking. She's kind of cooking. So far, 10 out of 10. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. The one was kind of blacked out on my screen because I got these black lines on my phone. So I thought it said 0 out of 0, and I was going to be like, oh, that's crazy. Come on, Digital! Beat Daiwa Scarlet. She's a fraud. 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 Beat her. Beat her with a freaking baseball bat if you have to. I don't care. Dueling, dueling, dueling. We're first. We win these. That's easy. Agnes Digital for the win. Let's go. Pink, check. Fox Girl, check. Mysterious, check. Also breaks the fourth wall, check. Easy win for the simp. Easy win. Think about it like that in the... Okay, what's this saying? In the original concept for the visual novel, the main character was a woman and the interests were male, but because there weren't enough female groomers, they changed it. Females weren't gooners in the 95s. You heard it here first from Endercat. It's also why Saber is Arthur, but gender bent. I love how they explain that in literally like 30 seconds in the show. She's like, yeah, I'm King Arthur, but I'm a girl. And then everyone's like, okay, makes sense. Nobody even questions it. They literally explain it off in like 20 seconds. Kind of crazy. But anyways, it is what it is. I love Umamusume. Same here, Digi-chan. Same here. Okay, we're almost done here, bro. 35 speed. Love to see it. 35 and 19. Don't mind if I do. Now there are enough female gooners to have both. Females are gooners now in the 2020s. You heard it here first from freaking EQX. You heard it here first. Bink, give me my guts, by the way. Okay, I feel like we can be a baller. We can be a baller here. We can be a baller here. Okay, let's go. Let's reduce the time we spend on each person. We can do is hunker down and clean each room properly. Yes, 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 yes. We're going to get an S-rank course today. I honestly feel like we're getting S-rank. 24-13. Let's go. Big numbers. Big numbers. Oh my god, we're going to max out our speed. I believe. I believe. I believe in this run, honestly. We can do it. Nobody gives a crap if Arthur is a woman. If the character is hot enough, it's for real. So true. Except for if she was a guy, because I'm not gay. But, you know. Girls are girls. Anyways, race me. Bing. Kind of like how everyone loves adventuring, even though he's fruity. Bink, 4 wins. Let's go. Case in point, Astolfo. That's different, because they're a femboy. And that's weird in a different way, okay? That's weird in a different way. Is Astolfo, is that person from Fate? Is that a Fate person? I don't even know what they're from. I just know them because there's memes and stuff, and it's like, which one of these person is an actual girl? And then it has like 37 people that are all femboys. 13. It's not gay if it's... Yeah, it is, because that's a guy. Buddy said it's not gay if it's gay. Crazy. Adventuring my love. Sunday's still better, though. No, he's not. Has Sunday ever said, "You're so big, doctor"? No. Has Sunday ever said, "Hello, ladies"? No. Has Sunday ever said... I don't know. Adventurine always says the most sus stuff in his little sus voice, and it's funny every single time. Anyways, let's race. Bink. Let's go. Sunday is just emo and depresso. Adventurine is funny because he is fruity. Okay, race me. Race me, boys. Who we got? We got vodka, we got color varmint, we got flower, we got scarlet, we got Amazon, we got Kasiki magician, and we got Fatso. We can beat all those people. We can beat them all. We can beat them all. We can beat them all. Oh yeah, it's hilarious, but we love the cult leader. He's not a cult leader anymore. He's a fraud. He's literally a fraud. He's literally a loser, and he's on his redemption tour, and He's such a loser that he couldn't even say goodbye to his sister without using a disguise. Like, what type of fraudulent behavior are we using right here? What kind of fraudulent behavior are we doing? And other stuff. Never mind. I'm not going to say anything because you haven't played the rest of the game. But you know, other stuff. Okay. Color vomits up front. I have to build my adventuring. Bro, I've been using adventuring on like every single team that I have forever. But adventuring is kind of a fraud now because I have E2 Hyacine. So I don't really need adventuring anymore. BRB in like 5 minutes. Chicken wing boy. Yes! Yes, shout out Sparkle. Because the chicken wing boy and the chicken wing girl insult deserved. That's what they are. Chicken wing boy. So sad that we didn't get to see Sparkle interact with Sunday in Plain Arcadia until she got freaking humiliation ritualed by Sparksy. Yes, that's a real sentence that I just said, and it literally is the entire plot of 4.0. Anyways, boom! First place. We win these. That's easy. That's easy. That's light work. That's light work. That's light work. First place. Love to see it. Shout out to Digital. But basically, the entire plot of 4.0, let's see how fast I can actually explain this. It's not that hard. The entire plot of 4.0 is basically Sparkle's here, but is Sparkle Sparkle, or is Sparksy Sparkle, or is Sparkle Sparksy, or is Sparkle not Sparkle, or is Sparksy not Sparksy, or is Sparksy none of the above, or is Sparkle none of the above. And also, Sampo guest appearance. Did you know that Himiko used to be in Danganronpa? It was crazy. And then Sparkle and Sparksy are the same person. But also, don't forget, it's monkey time. Banana, banana, banana. That's basically the entire plot of 4.0. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to explain. That's some W writing right there. To make that story, that's basically the entire story, and to make that peak, kind of crazy. And also, don't forget, we're playing cards, too. Can't forget about the card games. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go Wit. And we're going to hope that we get max out our speed. Absolute cinema. Absolutely true. You know what's tragic, though? The dice game is fun. I do like the dice game. You know what's tragic, though? There are 5 members of the Celeron Hunters. Silverwolf and Blade got to go to Plain Arcadia. Kafka and... Wait, what did I say? There's 4 members. There's 4 members of the Celeron Hunters. I'm stupid. Technically, there's 5 because there's a cat that writes a script, but that's a different thing. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Kafka and Blade got to go to Fortnite. Silverwolf got to go to Plain Arcadia. They just left Firefly at home in her freaking cancer pod. Why isn't she here? Oh my god, bro. The Samana 4 guy is OP. Kafka takes care of the cat and Firefly. Kafka takes care of the cat and Firefly and Silverwolf and Loki the Trailblazer, but like from afar. You know, she's like the distant divorced parent of the Trailblazer, but is the mom of the other 2. You know what I'm saying? Everyone in the Celeron Hunters is out doing something right now, but they left Firefly in her cancer pod. What are we doing with our lives? Anyways, here we go. Semi-final race. We got this. I don't think the cat needs taking care of, given the fact that the cat is literally a god. I'm just saying. The cat is a god. I don't think the cat needs Kafka to take care of it. I could be wrong, though, but I don't think it needs, like, pets from Kafka and Blade and Silverwolf and Firefly. Anyways, the Clanker's back. We can beat her up. That should be easy enough, right? I hope that it's easy enough at least. We beat her every other time, so I don't know why we'd start losing in the finale. And if we do, I would be very sad about it. But you know what? It's not the last time that's happened. Even a god needs its letterbox changed from time to time. God has no thumbs. Have you ever seen what the cat looks like before? They keep on saying it's a cat. Are we sure it's not a cat boy? Maybe it does have thumbs. You don't know. They just say cat. How is the cat writing a script if it doesn't have thumbs? Your point overturned, buddy. You're done. Unless it just spawns it. But if it spawns the script, it can spawn a litter box. Litter box. But he doesn't know how to spell. Anyways, Agnes Digital got another first place finish by beating a clanker like before. You suck, little bro. Beep boop, beep bop. I lost again. Beep boop, beep bop. I need a new friend. Get cooked. Bye bye. Easy win for the Dig. Shout out Digital. Agnes Digital. Oh my god, she's going so crazy right now. Deserved. Deserved W. Deserved W for the Dig. Bing, bing, bing. Plus 18k fans. Don't mind if I do. Every stat up by 12. 75 skill points. Don't mind if I do. Okay. I believe that if we do this, we'll get A rank wit and SS plus rank speed. So we can do that. Hold up. Let me do my math real quick. 79 plus 12 is 91 plus 10. Yeah. We got this. We got maxed out speed. What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Bink. Huge lead. Never going to use that, by the way. So, we're going to end this off with maxed out speed, A rank wit, B plus power, B stamina, and D rank guts. Is that enough for an S rank horse? Probably not, but you know. We vibing though. We vibing with it still. Okay, here we go. We can still use this Agnes Digital in the freaking Aquarius Cup. Best believe. Let's go. We better beat Bitter Glass, bro. We better beat Bitter Glass and Lil Cocoon, whatever the frick her name is. You got this, Digitan. We believe in you. But do know that if you lose, I will kill you. Anyways, let's go. You got this, you got this, you got this. And now that you mention it, I guess Firefly does need to get taken care of because even though she is a Minister of Destruction that can just kill anything in her wake, she also has space cancer, so it makes sense. That also makes sense, I ain't gonna lie. Boom. We got McQueen, not my queen, Happy Meek, Marazinski, Bitter Glass, Narita Bryan. Yeah, they're all getting cooked. And of course, Cocoon. Cocoon in the back right now. We got this, we got this, we got this. Bink. You better win. I have a history of losing in the final race, so hopefully I'm just hoping that that doesn't happen today. And if it does, I will not be happy about it. I can tell you that much right now. I can tell you that much right now. Bro still doesn't know how to spell litter box, by the way, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Bink. We're about halfway done right now, and Agnes Digital is about halfway in the pack, which is a good sign. Because that means she can activate her ultimate ability later on, hopefully. At least I assume that she will, and I hope so that we can win. Okay, I'm back. Well, we're about to end stream, Endercat, after this race, so I'm glad that you're here to witness this amazing ending. We were just talking about Kafka and Blade being in Fortnite, and Firefly having space cancer, and other stuff. Activate your weeb abilities. Boom. OMG, the final sprint. How is number 8 so far ahead? How is Marazinski so far ahead? Well, she ain't anymore. She ain't anymore. Digital, go! Beat the frauds! Oh my god. Cocoon's gonna beat me, isn't she? No! She beat me. She beat me. She beat me. I'm sorry, Digital. You're a fraud. Second place ain't good enough. We gotta try again. Please wake up. That was all a dream. View results. We win these. First place. Boom! Okay. We just had to simulate it instead of actually being here. Yeah. Easy dub for the Didge. Easy dub for the Didge. Love that for me. Love that for me. I am the finale champion. Some people might call me a glorious king up in these streets, but others might not. We win these. I swear Blade is so underrated. How is Blade underrated? He's literally just an emo maniac that wants to kill himself. Like, he's kind of mid. He's kind of just like a more extreme Don Hung. He's edgy, like Don Hung is edgy, but if you went like 2 steps further, you'd be emo. That's what Blade is. And we don't like that. We don't like him. He's so mid. Okay. Professor of Curvature, Corner Recovery. It's on. No stopping me. Mile. Aptitude. Mile corners. Oh, no. We need to rethink this. We need to reallocate our abilities. Honestly, do we care about corner adept and corner... Yeah. We'll take those out. We'll go back down here. We'll get Super Stand. We'll get Lead the Charge. We need to go delete more of my abilities. Honestly, get rid of Mile Corners. Get Top Pick instead. That's our squad. That's our skill list. That's our skill list. We got him. Blade. Yeah, Blade in 4.0. I'm saying underrated because Hoyo doesn't give him enough love. His story has the potential to be pretty cool. Ain't no flesh out his storyline. I don't care about his storyline. I don't care if his storyline gets fleshed out. Well, his storyline is getting fleshed out low-key, but I can't really say anything about that. I can't really say anything about that because someone in the chat hasn't played the game. But Blade does make an appearance in 4.0, I will say that. Anyways, and he has beef with Don Hung again. Who would have guessed it? Did you know she's currently on her 3rd hat? S rank! A! I hate my life, 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 I hate my life. You're a fraud, Digital. You're a fraud. Yeah, say nothing, please. I will not say nothing. I mean, I will say nothing is what I meant to say. But, ladies and gentlemen, Agnes Digital is a fraud. I'm going to be back playing this game tomorrow. Tomorrow, whenever we play this game, I will be playing PvP, so hopefully I'll be able to absolutely desecrate some people. Who knows? Hopefully, at least. And yeah, I will see you then. But for now, I freaking hate Agnes Digital. She doesn't know what she wants to be, and I will see you all later. I finally got all of the Aquarius spoilers out of my brain. Well, now that you said that, let me spoil the entire Aquarius